The William Hinman emails have been leaked. The same emails that are supposed to be releasing to public on June 13th of 2023 have been partially leaked by anonymous sources. The legitimacy of these emails are currently in the process of verification, and an update will be given on my Twitter as soon as they were either deemed falsified or legitimate. Now, they seem legitimate. Here's a bit of a backstory. Back in 2020, the SEC sued Ripple, deeming XRP an unregistered security. Throughout the litigation process, the SEC has lost multiple judgment decisions, with one of the main ones being the William Hinman emails. Judge Netburn officially went ahead and told the SEC to provide Ripple with the entire William Hinman speech, and after multiple orders, the SEC had still refused, completely resisting to surrender the William Hinman emails to Ripple, even claiming that the documents were actually shielded by the attorney-client privilege since they reflected confidential information. After a long legal battle, the SEC officially handed over a partially redacted William Hinman email documentation speech, to which they removed part of what the information required that would assist Ripple's win from the actual speech itself, or from the emails that were sent to Ripple. Fast forward to the present day, Judge Netburn officially orders both Ripple and the SEC to publicly release those William Hinman speech documentations and other redacted material. The SEC was now in a corner. They were not only forced to go ahead and release the William Hinman emails to Ripple, but now they're also about to be forced to release it to public. So they headed on over to Ripple and entered into a discussion phase. Now, many people actually predict that this discussion phase was actually partially a settlement discussion, but this is for another video. After a discussion phase was complete, Ripple and the SEC officially agreed to file a joint motion together requesting a 1-week extension on the date to file the Hinman documentations and other requested redacted materials. The new requested date for filing was now June 13th of 2023. And after handing over this joint request, Judge Torres officially granted it and extended the deadline for the public release of the Hinman and other requested redacted material to June 13th of 2023. Now that you understand the backstory, we are about to reveal something that is extremely shocking and that no other influencer has revealed in the history of the crypto space. A partial leak of the William Hinman emails. Again, this is something that is going to shock you. So hit that like button, subscribe for more videos as we always release it as soon as we can, and of course, make sure you share this video to your friends and family. That being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. The partial William Hinman email that you see right in front of you here, backdated from 2018 March 11th, reveals some insane, unethical, and dishonest behavior from both William Hinman and the Ethereum Alliance Association. Within this email, Josh Boney of Simpson Thrasher, the major investment firm highly invested in Ethereum that had paid William Hinman millions of dollars while he was working at the SEC, including during the exact time period that William Hinman officially gave his Ethereum not security speech, suggests to William Hinman how they are going to work together to make the unethical action of deeming Ethereum a cryptocurrency and not a security in his William Hinman speech an ethical action together while working with the Ethereum Alliance Association to make it appear more ethical. This is breaking news. In fact, the Essex office eventually told William Hinman to avoid going to a dinner if lawyers from his law firm were going to be present. This was mainly because of the appearance of impropriety, meaning that the ethic lawyers did not know about the free speech pass that was basically giving Ethereum clarity of it being a cryptocurrency and not a security, all while William Hinman was claiming over $15 million from a member of the EEA, also known as the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. This is where things really get interesting, because along with the small partial leak of the William Hinman email, an exact verified timeline was leaked of everything going on within the SEC internally prior to the William Hinman speech till after the Ripple SEC lawsuit got officially begun. Back in 2018, on January 4th, XRP hit an all-time high of around $3.84. Along with that, only a few days later, we also got news that Ethereum did the exact same thing, hitting an all-time high of around $1,396. Only a few days later, on January 25th of 2018, Jay Clayton, the current at the time SEC chairman, went ahead and met with the Ethereum Enterprise Alliance, basically leading a group of Ethereum investors that become more commonly known as the venture capital working investors. Moving forward to March 12th of 2018, Brad Garlinghouse, also known as Ripple's CEO, went publicly on Bloomberg Markets and spoke about Ripple using XRP to replace Swift. XRP being the cryptocurrency that is a major competitor to Ethereum. We also understand that shortly after, Ethereum investors met secretly with Bill Hinman asking for a regulatory free pass from the SEC, and it also says that see Nancy Walton's comments on September 12th of 2019 below. The meeting was leaked, and Nathaniel Poppers reports Ethereum investors seeking a non-security designation from the SEC. Gary Gensler on the 23rd of April, citing a comment that Ripple, Ethereum, and crypto needs more regulatory clarity. I will make a quick mention here that it's quite hilarious that back in 2018, Gary Gensler had actually stated that there needs to be more regulatory clarity, but now in 2023, as Gary Gensler is chairman, he cites that there has been regulatory clarity from years past, even from the of Jay Clayton, which again is absolutely hilarious. Only 1 month later, a memo analyzing whether XRP is security is passed among SEC staff, and this SEC refuses to disclose this memo in connection with the SEC Ripple lawsuit. What's actually hilarious is that at the time there was a major competitive aspect of both Ethereum and XRP. XRP was now dominating most of the markets, it was getting a lot of the attention, while even though Ethereum was increasing, it wasn't exponentially increasing the way Ripple was making XRP increase. On the 13th of June, the Hinman emails finalized with the SEC, pursuant to several emails notable involving David Fredrickson, Chief Counsel, Division of Corporation Finance, and of course a bunch of other people, which again, I'm not going to know how to pronounce their name. On the 14th of June 2018, Bill Hinman delivers the Ethereum Free Pass speech at Yahoo Crypto Summit, which includes the following statement. And putting aside the fundraising that accompanied the creation of Ether, based on my understanding of the present state of Ether, Ethereum network and its decentralized structure currently offers and sales of Ether are not securities transactions. And as with Bitcoin, applying the disclosure regime of the federal securities law to current transactions in Ether would seem. After the speech, the price of Ethereum immediately increased by 11%, and immediately prior to the speech, Ethereum was actually down about 60% from its January 2018 peak. Funny enough, later on in the summit, the moderator Josh Costin asked Joe Lubin, what do you think is going to happen to Ripple with this new ruling? And here's what was stated. It says, Joe Lubin says, I don't know the answer to that. I wasn't able to read through Bill's entire speech, and I wasn't here. I don't know if he spoke about XRP at all. Josh Costin says he didn't specifically mention anything about it. So it's quite notable and clear that this entire thing was a coordinated attack between both the Ethereum Foundation and Swift to go ahead and officially deem Ethereum a cryptocurrency, but also make sure it's an attack on XRP to make it not a competitor of Ethereum anymore. So shortly after, on November 2018, it's the 9th of November, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, met with the SEC Commissioner Elad El-Roseman, during which Commissioner Roseman tells Mr. Garlinghouse that XRP is not a security. Funny enough, the exact notes that mention that were allegedly going ahead to be released to Ripple, but disappeared only a short while after. And the SEC objects to disclose any of Mr. Esbrook's notes from the meeting. Fast forward to September of 2018, where Gary Gensler himself, current chairman of the SEC, says XRP is a currency in the banking sector. Actually, we just backtracked a little bit here. On November 5th, George Law FinTech Week, Bill Hinman makes clear his June 2018 speech was a market guidance from the SEC and not just from himself, saying it was the first that we expressed to the world that we didn't view Ether as security as it was then currently being offered. Again, referring the speech, he said, we also last summer spoke a little more about how we were looking at Ethereum and Bitcoin, and we made it very clear that we don't see a reason to regulate those. On January of 2020, the World Economic Forum releases the Central Bank Digital Currency Policymaking Toolkit, and it references XRP as a crypto asset designed for intra-banking and payments as well as settlement, using also XRP's ability to possibly one day outcompete even the Swift system. This, of course, always devastates Ethereum, as Ethereum has been looking to take that space but has failed to do so, and XRP is now dominating it. Moving forward, on December 21st of 2020, Brad Garlinghouse, also known as Ripple CEO, makes a statement warning that the SEC may sue Ripple over XRP sales, sending its attack on the entire crypto industry and American innovation. And only one day later, on December 22nd, the SEC officially sues Ripple, which is based on a split vote by the SEC commissioners, claiming all XRP sales since 2013 constitutes investment contracts with Ripple, including all secondary market sales with no connection to Ripple. You have only 3 people that are with the idea, which is Jake Clayton, Caroline, and Allison, and Hester Pierce is against, and Lyd Roseman is also against it as well. And one day after, Jake Clayton officially resigns from the SEC. I think it's quite clear. By all the information provided in today's video, you guys find out that it has all been a setup. Ripple was always going to get you from the start because of its two key things. And that is Swift didn't want Ripple as a competitor and knew that Ripple would eventually outcompete them and pursue them. And Ethereum was worried about XRP outcompeting them and out pursuing them. And so both of them teamed together to officially fund the SEC to sue Ripple and to deem XRP as a security. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and roll the sponsor of today's video. Now, before we move further into this video, if you're trying to make yourself a ton of XRP by staking it, you have to use Dexpool, which is linked in the description. Now, I do want to say that they just sponsored this video, but they are actually one of the greatest platforms that I personally use to stake my XRP, and I've been staking with them for some time. Now, keep in mind, they give you your profits every single 8 hours and have over $386 million in total protocol liquidity, and that's increasing on a daily basis. They also have over 383 pairs and feature all of the top cryptocurrencies, including some of these smaller ones as well, so you can basically stake any cryptocurrency that you hold. And to top it off, for you guys, they're doing a 100 XRP liquidity bonus, in which you get a 10-day liquidity bonus. The offer is limited, and make sure you guys take advantage of this. Again, the link is down in the description. They have a bunch of options like top up, withdraw, and view your transactions, and it is extremely simple to do all of this, and you can actually complete it in only a few clicks. I personally have not only been able to withdraw my profits, but also my initial investment, and they allow you to unlock your liquidity at any point in time and reap the rewards still that you have gained, so you basically don't lose. That being said, make sure you guys do use the link in the description, and let's get right back into the video. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you guys go ahead and actually follow me on all my social media platforms, including all my Twitter and Instagram. I'll be posting all this information on my Twitter before this video even goes live. This is why you should always be following me on all of my social media platforms. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, everything which is linked in the description. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I thought I'd release this video to you guys as quick as possible so that you guys know right away. And thus, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.